For South Africa. Daniel, welcome to Newsnight.
Thanks.
So excited to chat to you. I told you off air that when I saw the air show at the presidential inauguration, it really excited me. And so when I saw this story, I thought, how interesting, and let's chat about it. Talk to us about the Aeroforce, the Milkor Aeroforce 380. What is it? How does it function? And what makes it so fantastic?
Thanks so much for having me. It's a huge privilege to be here. I agree, the inauguration air display was quite a sight. It was good to see many South African Air Force planes in operation. The Aeroforce 380 is essentially a dedicated maritime surveillance platform based on the Milkor 380, developed by Milkor in South Africa, which is a fully South African developed unmanned aerial vehicle, the largest one ever to be developed, tested and flown on the African continent. And it's part of a partnership with Aerodata AG, a company from Germany that specializes in maritime surveillance operations and the development of maritime sensors. And therefore, the collaboration between our two companies has led to this product called the Aeroforce 380.
Before we move on, talk to us about the significance of the collaboration and the partnership. What makes it so significant?
So the major significance is this is the first time that a UAV of this scale has been intended to use in a civilian application dedicated specifically to maritime operations. Typically, maritime surveillance operations would use manned aircrafts, which have a limitation in the time of operation that it can be used for. And the inclusion of an unmanned system increases your operational efficiency, therefore, and expands on the capabilities of conducting long-endurance aerial surveillance for maritime security.
So before we get into features and capabilities, what will this aircraft be used for in the South African context?
So in the South African context, the Milkor 380 will be used as a multi-platform aerial vehicle. The Aeroforce 380 is intended initially just for the European market as a dedicated maritime surveillance platform. The Milkor 380, as it's shown now, is typically used for multi-mission combat and surveillance operations. And it essentially follows the same pattern of an unmanned aerial vehicle capable of conducting long-endurance surveillance operations and then also tactical engagement operations.